I want to share a story. It was 2021, around the same time of the year. I'm sitting on a Zoom call with, two co-founders. I was the head of product. Was I the head of product? No, I was product manager, product marketing, product person. I think the CTO was the head of product at the time. And then they showed me their yearly targets for the coming year, right? So I think this was 2023. And I took a look at the targets, that they had. And I promise on that call, I wanted to be a respectful employee. I wanted to be kind. I wanted to listen. But then the first thing that came rushing out of my mouth was, yeah, that's not going to happen. Now, you can imagine how intense this will be as I am the employee talking to two co-founders of the business that is paying me a salary, right? They didn't like that very much. But here is why that was my first response when they told me about their goals, because I was interacting with the team every single day. I was talking to the customer support team. I was going to the office of customers. I was talking to the product team, and I knew that they simply did not have the inputs to actually create the output that they want. And more importantly, they didn't have a specific plan to change the inputs to favor the kind of outputs that they want, right? It's 2024, right into 2025. Your business has goals. You have goals. You have ambitions as a leader, as a founder, as an owner, as an executive. There are things you want to do. And the temptation would be for you to focus on this big, outlandish goals that you want to achieve, this motivational stuff that could potentially rally your team. But you haven't changed your processes. If you don't change your processes, if you don't change your inputs, nothing changes, right? Your inputs times your processes equals your outcomes. So whatever outcome you want to achieve in 2024, whether that's brand awareness, marketing, revenue, product growth, like whatever the goals are, you need to figure out, one, what are the inputs that we need, and two, what are the processes? These are the things that you need to change, right? So it's your inputs times processes times time equals your outcome. That's the formula. So the real question you should be asking over this long weekend as you get into the year is, what are you going to change in 2025 for your business to be able to grow? If you can't answer that question, then I don't think you have a plan. I think you have some wishful thoughts, but nothing is going to happen, right? So, and look, another way to go, I'm not saying don't set goals. Set goals, okay? Have big ambitions. I think it's important. I have big ambitions of how much money we want to make, how we want to grow the business, what industries we want to get into. But maybe a more helpful exercise is, after you've set those goals, ask yourself, what are the inputs? What are the processes, and how much time do we need to make these things happen? If you can put those things in place, you get a clearer picture of what you actually need to do to be able to grow your business in 2025. Outside of that, it's just wishful thinking. So I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a fantastic and amazing holidays. And I hope as you plan and prep, you take the time to answer these questions, because it's what's going to make all the difference in your business in 2025. And I will see you in the next year, hopefully as a more organized, more driven, more motivated, and more determined than you were in 2024. And I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas. Cheers.